What's up, Mission Kids? Welcome back to another week of Mission Kids Church at Home. I am super excited for this Sunday, and I cannot wait to jump in. So let's get started.
Fight is on, I'll hold my ground. I'm gonna crash the lies of the enemy. I won't back down, 'cause I'm not alone. With you, my God, I'll conquer anything. In you I have the victory, victory. You're the undefeated. I know that you're the risen King, risen King. You're the undefeated. Oh, praise goes up, your rain comes down. Oh, our praise goes up, your rain comes down. Our praise goes up, your rain comes down. Oh, we shout some praise, we celebrate, King of glory enters reign. For you are riding on our praise, oh Lord. Sing, turn it out, this sound, oh yeah. And shout his name over all. Turn it up, this sound of praise, make it louder. Oh, lift him up and shout his name over all.
It's week 3 of our series called Unusual. During the month of July, we are talking all about the uncommon, unlikely, and unique story of King David. God chose David to be king of Israel, even though he was the most unlikely person for the job. Can you think of the last time that something really, really surprised you? Sometimes surprises are really good, right? Sometimes, though, surprises aren't so great. Good or bad, life sometimes has a way of throwing us the unexpected. Today, we are discovering all about something unexpected that happened to King David. Check this out.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I had to wait. What is this?
Hey, sorry I'm late. I just had to, what's this?
I don't know.
Welcome to Grow TV. Where in the world did this come from?
I'm not sure. It was here when I got here.
Unusual. It's not even my birthday. Dear Carl, you're doing a great job doing Grow TV. I think you're pretty fantastic. Wow, that's really nice. Should I see what's inside?
Why not?
All right. Oh my goodness. This is the most glorious thing I've ever seen.
That's pretty cool, Carl.
Hey, you need tape, Andy? Don't worry, I'll just grab it off my new Golden Dog tape dispenser. It's incredible. Best gift ever.
Anything else in the bag?
I don't know, let me see. Oh, I mean, it's just $500 in cash, but this tape dispenser, it's golden and it's a puppy.
That's totally you.
Yeah, I love it. But you know what?
What?
It makes me wonder, who gave this to me?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but you want to jump into today's story?
Totally, can't wait. Where's it at?
2 Samuel chapter 7.
Are we still talking about King David?
We are. King David has a very busy and eventful life.
That's what I'm starting to realize. How lucky are we that we get to read all about it?
Very. Now, do you remember what we talked about last week?
Well, if I remember correctly, we were talking about how David and the Israelites brought the Ark of the Covenant back to the people.
That's right, and there was a lot of celebration.
Of course, having the Ark there meant that God's presence was always with them.
Absolutely. Now, having the Ark of the Covenant back meant David was thinking of it a lot, and he came up with a really good idea.
Chocolate fountain!
What?
Sorry, whenever I come up with a great idea, I just think of a chocolate fountain. Maybe some strawberries. Marshmallows. Using those little tiny kebab sticks to stick them in the chocolate. Oh, sorry, continue.
The great idea that David had was to build a temple.
A temple? That's it? What makes that so special?
Well, this temple wouldn't just be any temple. This temple would be built specifically for the Ark of the Covenant.
Oh wow, that makes total sense. I mean, the Ark is really special. It probably deserves its own space.
Yep, that's exactly what David thought, and God agreed.
Really? God thought it was a good idea too?
Yeah, God didn't need a fancy temple, really, but it would be a great place for people to come together and worship.
Wow, so they built a beautiful building so all of God's people can come and worship. What a perfect ending to a perfect story. What?
It's actually not the end of the story, Carl.
What are you talking about? They got the Ark, they built the temple, and a chocolate river is flowing down the middle.
No chocolate fountain.
Okay, well, I realized the temple wasn't perfect, but I mean, bam! Happy forever!
Well, God had a different plan.
Wait, you said God okayed the building of the temple.
I did, and God did, but it wasn't going to be David who built the temple. God said that it would be David's son.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. God knew that one day David's son Solomon would also become king, and he would build the temple at the right time.
I mean, I guess that's kind of neat, but I bet David was a little bummed.
Maybe, but he was thankful that God would give such an amazing honor to someone in his family. Even though he wouldn't get to be a part of it, it showed David that God would always be working through his family and taking care of everyone, even after his time as king was over.
Wow, I didn't think about it like that. I guess God always keeps us on our toes.
Yep, you got that right. God does unexpected things.
Yeah. Wait! That's our big idea! Our big idea today is God does unexpected things.
So let's say it loud on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
God does unexpected things! Yes! God does. Yeah, God does.
All right, all this talk of chocolate fountains has really got me hungry, Carl.
It would be pretty cool, right?
Cool? More like funtastic.
You got that right. Wait a minute. Fantastic? You just said fantastic. That was a word written in the note. Andy, did you give me this gift?
You got me.
Why didn't you tell me?
I just wanted to surprise you.
Well, thank you. That was very unexpected.
Well, you know what else was unexpected?
What?
This right here. How's it going? See you next week, kids.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
The Ark of the Covenant was this special box that had the power of God inside of it. David wanted to build a house for the Ark of the Covenant. He had the money, the materials, and the power, and he believed that the Ark of the Covenant needed a special home to live in. David expected to get started right away on this special home. God loved David and was pleased with his desire to build this special home for the Ark of the Covenant. But one day, God sent David a message through a man named Nathan. You see, it wasn't part of God's plan to have David build this special house. God wanted David's son to build this home instead. Not only did God promise that he would be with David's son through this whole project, but he also promised that David's family would rule Israel forever and ever. That's David's children and their children and their children forever. And for David, that was pretty unexpected. But that's the way God works sometimes. God does unexpected things. Let's check out our Bible verse for this month. Our verse is Isaiah 55:8. Here's what it says. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, declares the Lord. Take just a second to say the verse with the people around you. Great job, you guys. Be sure to take out your elementary verse card and stick it somewhere where you can see it and be reminded of God's truth every day. And don't forget to scroll down to check out this week's activities and discussion questions for you to do together. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.